Class of 2020, you are graduating at home through a computer in the midst of a pandemic. I know this is not ideal. I know it feels strange. I know many of us are trying to make sense of it. So I want to tell you a story that hopefully gives us a little bit more insight into how we make sense of all this. And it may sound strange, but it's the one time that my mom beat up a pit bull. I'm talking about she put the fix on this pit bull. My mother's name is Mary. She is a 5'1" Puerto Rican woman. Her name is Mary Justina Fuentes Kalilian. She has an infectious laugh and she loves to randomly kung fu kick me and my brother for some reason. I mean, she's the type of person who fiercely protects those that she loves. And she loves me, she loves my brother, she loves Jesus, and sometimes she loves my dad, and she definitely loves our dog, Junie. Junie was the nicest dog in the world. I'm talking about first class, friendliest little pup on earth. He was the type of kid, yeah, I call him a kid from time to time, who would say hello to people everywhere. If somebody broke into our house, I really believe that he would show them all the valuables because he was bragging, and then open the door for him and show him the way out as well. That's how nice our little Junie was. One day we're walking Junie, and I gotta confess, we were doing it without a leash because we never had an issue with Junie, so why put a leash on him? Junie spots this dog, and like I said, he's just like the coolest dog in the world. So he just spots these other dogs and he walks up to him, Junie being Junie, like he perceives them as friends, right? He chops up, he says hello, and one of the pit bulls, because this lady was walking two pit bulls, just leaps on Junie and clamps down on his ear. Junie was surprised and he was like, yo bro, why you mad? Like I thought we were homies. You know, this all happened so quickly, but it kind of felt like slow motion. And then me and my brother like turned to my mom, and I swear like she just teleported from one place to the next. Before you know it, she was in front of Junie, the pit bull, and she had grabbed the pit bull by one of its ears, and she's just like pummeling its face. She's going in. I'm talking about jabs, left hooks, right hooks, a couple of uppercuts. I gotta be honest with you, I was really impressed with my mom's right hook, and I'm also glad that I never got hit with that hook. She mostly hit me with some jabs and uppercut here and there. Okay, kind of losing myself. Back to Junie. My mom put in work, but it wasn't working. Like she wasn't getting the results that she wanted, because some of you guys may know when a pit bull locks down, it does not let go. Like they are clamped there for good. So my mom switched her approach, punching, and then you could see her shift, and she grabbed the back legs of this pit bull, flips it over. Pit bull wasn't ready for that. Let's go. And Junie just like, you could hear him squealing, he just trots back to the house. Me and my brother were in awe. We're just like looking at each other like, did our mom just do that? Because my mom, she was pushed into a corner. You see, my mom is the type of person that is always ready to do what she needs to do to save the day, to protect the people that she loves. So what does that story have to do with being a senior who's graduating in the year 2020 at home through a screen? There are moments that you can't plan for, in the same way that my mom and I and my brother could not plan for our puppy being bit by a pit bull. What we must be willing to do in these moments is act. What we must know in the moments that we're acting is that, guess what, guys? Our first attempt may not work. Our second attempt may not work. Our third attempt may not work. Are we willing to be the type of people who keep shifting in order to save the lives of our pups, our academic career, our future, our families, our country, our world? Here we are in the midst of this moment where we have an opportunity to act, to continue to act, to shift, to adapt, to be the type of resilient people who can consistently show up no matter what, however our world needs. Class of 2020, this is not the only pit bull that you'll face, and may we learn from my mom. May we learn that it doesn't matter how many pit bulls come after us, it doesn't matter how many times we are attacked, we will show up and we will fight and we will keep on fighting, because that is who we are.